Contestant number 4, Ali Jamani. Ali Jamani, contestant number 4.
Fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests, Carol touched us from our heads to our hearts. I'll be evaluating her speech using the love technique, showing how she was able to capture the hearts of the audience. How many of you believe in love at first sight? I believe Carol does, because as soon as she opened up her speech, she started it with engagement. Imagine your grade 8 is telling you to take up leadership. It was funny, but more importantly, it was intriguing. It was a trailer, a cliffhanger. We want to listen to more. Who is this grade 8 person? What's going on? I would have loved to see the overall message was pretty clear in that to be a leader, you must be vulnerable. But a tagline throughout the speech to echo that statement would have resonated perfectly. After each story, maybe, to be a leader, you must be vulnerable. Her next story, when it ends, to be a leader, you must be vulnerable. Continuously doing that makes the message extremely clear. Everyone loves someone who's strong and confident on stage, and she was able to utilize the stage near perfectly. Stood her ground, didn't pace, and addressed the audience. My recommendation is, because your speech or her speech was based on a timeline, maybe when you were 8 years old, you speak here. Use visual formatting. When you were 18 with your second story, here. When you got sick, over here. Everyone then clearly sees the delineation between the points. The key to someone's heart is through their eyes. And she was able to look people in the eyes, but it was more of a sweeping motion. Whenever delivering extremely strong emotional points, to take a speech from a monologue to a dialogue, you look someone in the eyes and deliver your point. This was case in point example in the conclusion. In the conclusion, it ended something along the lines of step into vulnerability. But when it was said, it was step into vulnerability. Imagine if it was said, step into vulnerability. We're looking at one portion of the audience holding the contact. Adding in the power of the pause to those key areas, not only pausing verbally, which Carol did wonderfully, but pausing your entire body to create extreme punctuation in a distinct moment. And the gestures. The gestures are great, expressive, on stage, very open, calm, inviting. Really felt the love in the way she was opening up the room. A great speech, though, deserves extremely great gestures. A signature gesture that could have been used whenever it's time to step in to vulnerability, she could have physically stepped in. Signature. All in all, a great speech was given by Carol. She was able to engage the audience. I would have loved a tagline. Her eye contact was good, but focus on a specific area and hold it. Body gestures, more signature ones, and move around the stage more. If she does this, her next speech will have us all on one knee. Thank you.